ASEAN and Japan marks the 50th anniversary of relations.
Ukraine plans to launch new counteroffensive.
Nghệ An year's end tourism season bustling. Hello everyone, you are watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Đăng. Let's get started. On December 17 in Tokyo, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and leaders from ASEAN countries and Japan attended the commemorative summit for the 50 years of ASEAN-Japan friendship and cooperation.
This high-level meeting is organized shortly after ASEAN and Japan established a comprehensive strategic partnership. This is an opportunity for leaders of the two sides to evaluate the achievements of cooperation, thereby setting the direction of developing relations in the new phase. After 50 years, ASEAN-Japan relations have developed comprehensively and dynamically in all fields: politics, security, economy, trade, investment, culture, society and development cooperation. Japan has been deeply involved in regional political security cooperation processes, supported the unity and the central role of ASEAN. In 2022, Japan is ASEAN's fourth largest trading partner and second largest FDI investor in ASEAN. Given the global and regional challenges and unpredictable developments, both ASEAN and Japan are eager to strengthen cooperation to respond to common challenges and promote mutual development.
German military experts said Ukraine may be gathering forces to launch a new counter-offensive in 2024 following a 6-month-long initial offensive that did not yield any significant success.
In an interview with a German newspaper, Mr. Nico Lang, a former German defense official who is now a senior member of the Munich Security Conference, stated that despite the growing pessimistic attitude in the West regarding Ukraine's later progress on the battlefield, Kiev is still rallying resources for a new offensive in the coming year. The starting point of this offensive should be the Kherson region and the Dnipro River. These ambitions are proven by a list of expected assistance Kiev has submitted to the United States, including attack helicopters, advanced fighter jets, long-range missile systems, Abrams tanks, and other equipment. Sources indicate that Ukraine has abandoned its plans to push Russia out of claimed territories and focus on inflicting maximum loss on Moscow instead.
Hanoi has found nearly 10,000 unauthorized and illegal construction works in some districts and towns. The number should be even higher as many districts are continuing the inspection work.
The inspection and review of the implementation of the law on the issuance of construction permits and the situation of construction order for housing works in Hanoi shows that by November 30th, 30 districts and towns in Hanoi have inspected nearly 69,450 works and found more than 7,300 unauthorized constructions, nearly 2,300 improperly permitted constructions. Penalties have been imposed on 165 violating constructions, totaling over 3 billion Vietnamese dongs. At present, local authorities are continuing inspection over an additional 33,580 constructions work.
Coming up next are some updated news.
The Provincial People's Committee has issued decision number 4/42. Assigning the Management Board of Southeast Economic Zone to handle and resolve administrative procedures to support shipping lines and businesses. Accordingly, the Management Board of Southeast Economic Zone has the authority to handle 2 procedures in the commercial field: supporting shipping lines to transport international and domestic containers to and from Kua Lo Port and support businesses engaged in the transportation of export or import goods via containers to and from Kua Lo Port. According to Resolution number 03/2023 of the Provincial People's Council featuring policies to support international and domestic container shipping lines as well as export and import enterprises engaged in the transportation of containers to and from Kua Lo Port.
Nghệ An police have just eliminated a large-scale inter-provincial gambling ring, searching houses of 14 gamblers in Hanoi, Nghệ An and Ninh Bình Nghệ An police confiscated evidence including 22 mobile phones, 1 iPad, 1 notebook, and many other related objects. The police initially determined the amount of money engaged in gambling transaction was more than 200 billion VND. Đinh Thị Thoa, born in 1974, and Nguyễn Thị Thảo, born in 1973, residing in Hoàng Mai District, Hanoi City, were charged with organizing of gambling.
The first widespread cold spell is hitting the north region with temperatures dropping sharply, some areas below 1 degree Celsius. According to the National Center for Hydrometeorological Forecasting, December 17th, the cold front and bid chilly cold swept in the north and the mountainous areas come after a strong cold snap. As a result, Hanoi's temperature plunged to 11 degrees, lowest since the winter comes. Mao Sun Mountain Peak in Lang Son Province at an altitude of 1,000 meters above sea level experiences the first and strongest cold air in the north with temperature dropping to 1 degree Celsius. It is forecasted that the severe and harmful cold will last after December 20th due to the continuous strengthening of cold air. In the next month, the Meteorological Agency predicts that cold air will continue to increase in frequency and intensity. In the first half of January 2024, there may be a severe, harmful cold, but will not last long.
Year's end time is considered as golden time to attract domestic and international tourists to Nghệ An province. Grasping this trend, tourist destinations in Nghệ An have been focusing on investing in facility, offering stimulus programs, refreshing tourism, and products to be ready to welcome visitors in the best way. More in the following story. This year, the New Year holiday will last 3 days and Lunar New Year's holiday lasts 7 days, so traveling should be the choice of many families. This is also the time of flower blossom in the western districts of Nghệ An, such as Nghĩa Đan, Thái Hoa Thao, Thương Dương, and Kỳ Sơn. The villages deep in the mysterious, unique, and magnificent landscape for visitors to enjoy and take amazing pictures.
There are 2 popular travel routes often chosen by tourists, which are Flower Road in Phu Quai Nghĩa Đan. At the end of the year, cool weather is suitable for seeing flowers, so visitors like to take this route and have beautiful photos for the new year.
Other route is to Kỳ Sơn, Mung Long and Nam Can with peach and plum blossom in Mung's ethnic people villages.
Also, given this trend, since only September, many tourist areas in Nghệ An province have invested facility and developed new tourism products. At the same time, paying attention to boosting promotion and associating with travel agencies to build new tour packages to attract visitors. Many ecological tourist destinations in Nghệ An have already opened their doors to welcome visitors.
Sign August, we invest in planting flowers and upgrade facilities to welcome visitors to enjoy the viewing of flowers. In addition, we also grow more black grape for students and visitors to have new experience.
With the good preparation and investment in facilities and the introduction of new and attractive tourism products, hopefully, Nghệ An year's end tourism season will be bustling and the province will fulfill its goal of welcoming 8 million tourists this year. This is the end of our show today. Thank you for watching.